Hey guys, what's up? So today we are going to have a little one-on-one girl talk. Today is all about periods. You know how much we hate that PMS every single month. So I thought that I would share with you a few things that I do during my cycle to alleviate some of the pain that I feel, cramps, bloating, things like that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, you should know what food you should eat and you shouldn't eat. You shouldn't eat a lot of foods that contain salt, such as French fries, etc. Things that contain a lot of salt will cause a lot of water retention, and if you are already feeling bloated, this is something that you do not want. Now, on the other hand, you can eat foods like bananas, fruits, vegetables. Number 2, you will want to drink plenty of water. Make sure that it's not cold, because I did notice that when you drink cold fluids, it does make your belly cramp a lot more than when you drink room temperature drinks. So drink a lot of water, keep your body hydrated, and in the end, it will make you feel a lot better. Number 3, pimples. Oh, how much do we hate them, girls? Yes. So if you are prone to getting acne during your period, I would advise you the week before to really take care of your skin. That means no going to bed with makeup and making sure that you don't skip any of your acne regimens at night or in the morning. Very, very important. Number 4, now this is a really big one, cramps. How much do we hate cramps? Oh my God. I think that I get cramps probably 2 or 3 days before I actually get my period. And then when I get my period, I have cramps for the first 2 days. So the first thing I do is I use this heating pad, and this is an oldie but goodie. This was actually given to me by my grandma. So it's from like the 1940s. My boyfriend actually always makes fun of me. He tells me to get a new one, but you know what? It's so sentimental. I just don't want to. But this thing has come in handy so many times. It's like a savior in my life. So pretty much what I do is I put it on a low temperature, and I never put it directly on my skin because it can cause burning. However, put it over your shirt or put a towel in between, and it will make your belly feel so much better really quickly. I also recommend doing light exercise. Now, sit-ups always help my belly feel good, so maybe like 20 to 25 sit-ups, and it'll help your body feel a little bit better. Your cramps will go away. Another thing that I do is smell something pretty. I don't even have my period right now, and when I inhale this, it just made me feel so good. So usually, if all else fails, I will find something that smells really pretty, like a candle, any kind of lotions or perfumes, and I'll spray some in the air, or I'll just put my nose up to it and I'll inhale. There's just something about it that makes you feel so good. I promise. Just look around your room, look for something that smells nice, and just smell it, and you will feel absolutely 100 times better. A couple more things you can do is take a bath, and if you are going to take a bath, I would suggest putting some bath oils, nice fragrances in your bath. Again, the warmth and also the nice smell will make you feel better. And lastly, a nice warm cup of tea will also help your cramps. Now, if you wear pads instead of tampons, you don't have to wear granny panties. You can still look cute and wear boy shorts. I would suggest going to the store and getting a few pairs dark colors like black or navy blue. So that way, if the blood does get on your underwears, it doesn't ruin your underwears. And this actually goes for clothing as well. If you do want to go out, I suggest on your heavier days wearing darker colors. So that way, if there is an accident, you don't have to worry about it, 1, being shown, and 2, ruining your clothes. So if you are a tampon girl, I do still suggest wearing a panty liner on the days of your heavy flow, because even though you are wearing a tampon, you are not always protected, and sometimes you aren't able to change right away and you do get a leakage. So having a panty liner is just for extra security, and you know what? They're really not that uncomfortable. On days that you don't want to wear darker colors, you can bring with you a hoodie or a sweatshirt, and in case something happens, you will be able to tie that around your waist so that way you aren't able to see anything. Now, for the days that you go to school and you have your period, a little hack that you can do is take one of these bad boys and stick it in your shirt before you leave for the day, so that way when you need to go to the bathroom and change and you don't want to be seen carrying anything, it is already there ready to go for you. Another thing you could do is actually double up on your pad before you leave your house by just stacking one on top of the other, so that way when you go ahead and you use the bathroom, you can just remove the top one and then have a nice clean pad for the rest of the day. So this next one is totally TMI, but you know what? I am going to come straight out and I am going to say it. So on the days when you have your period and you take a shower, I suggest not drying yourself how you normally would. What I usually do is I get right out of the shower and I sit my pretty little behind down on the toilet bowl and I dry myself that way. So that way I alleviate leaving any little trails behind that I would have to clean up. Instead, it goes straight into the toilet bowl and I don't have to worry about anything. And while you're sitting on the toilet bowl, you can also do your moisturizing and anything else that you usually do after you shower. So there you have it. Those are my tips, tricks, and hacks for making your period a little less suckier than usual. If there is something that perhaps I didn't say that you do, comment it down in the comment box below so that everybody viewing this can also see your tips and tricks for your monthly little friend. If you liked, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!